What's going on, guys? Coach Kiki here in the Bikini Dungeon, aka my office. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Kiki McClellan. I am an IFBB Bikini Pro athlete and a Team Pro Physique bikini and lifestyle coach. And today I'm going to talk to you about MyFitnessPal and macros and how to track something that we don't know the nutrition facts for. So a lot of the times, it's really simple to track macros if you're just scanning a barcode or using simple ingredients like just plain rice or veggies or things like that. But sometimes we are out and about, we're going out to eat at restaurants, we may be picking up things at a local store that doesn't have the nutrition facts listed on it. So we need to determine how we are going to log that. So this morning I went to a local coffee shop to get a bagel, cinnamon raisin bagel, and it's not a, it's from this local coffee shop. It doesn't have a barcode that I can scan. It didn't have nutrition facts listed. So a lot of the times my clients are get freaked out in that situation and don't really know how to track or what to do in that regard. So I'm gonna show you how to do that, and hopefully this will help make your tracking a little bit easier. My biggest tip with this is playing your best guess. We're not going to be 1000% perfect on the exact macros of that exact bagel, but we want to be within a good striking distance and do the best that we can. Especially with MyFitnessPal, when you're searching for certain items, they have a boatload of results that pop up that they're not vetted. So some random person can put in a cinnamon raisin bagel and say it has 20 carbs and 20 protein, and that's the log that they put in, and that's not accurate. So if you want to be smart, you just have to take your best guess. Don't be dumb about it and think that this bagel is only going to have 20 carbs, when in reality, if you think about it, most bagels are going to have anywhere between 55 to 75 grams of carbs depending on the type. So I'm going to show you how I do this in the following two clips. I'm going to show you how I'm going to weigh my item first, and then how I'm going to look it up into MyFitnessPal, use any sort of quick math if we need to, and we'll get to it. So let me know if you have any questions. You can always reach out to me on Instagram at KikersLaugh_IFBB Pro. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me know if you like this content. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm happy to help. So let's go eat some bagels. All right, so we have our scale. It is tarred and zeroed out. We're gonna take our bagel from the local coffee shop. We're gonna weigh it. It is 3.6 ounces. So now we are going to go into MyFitnessPal, search for cinnamon raisin bagel, and we are going to find an option that has an ounce or a gram amount by it, and then we can toggle the total amount to get to the carbs. So I do this when I don't know what the actual nutrition facts are, because this is from a local place as opposed to something like a Thomas bagel where you can just scan the barcode. So this is what I do for a lot of my things, but let me show you how I look it up into MyFitnessPal. All right, so we weighed the bagel from the local coffee shop. Now, obviously, we don't know the exact nutrition facts since we can't scan a barcode and nothing was listed. So we're going to type in cinnamon raisin bagel in MyFitnessPal. With MyFitnessPal, there are a lot of results that pop up on a lot of food sources and ingredients. So it can be overwhelming, but you just want to make the best choice that you can. So what you're looking for here, instead of just doing something set in stone like one bagel, one bagel cinnamon raisin could be 300 calories, 200 calories, 240 calories, you really don't know. So what I like to do is find an entry that has either the grams or the ounces listed. So like I showed you, that bagel was 3.6 ounces. So we're gonna go into this Bruegger's bagel, 310 calories, for a 4.1 ounce bagel. And it's gonna give us that. Now, what we're gonna do is press this. And normally there's going to be like other other units. It's gonna normally break it down into grams or an ounce. That's not an option on this entry because, like I said, MyFitnessPal entries aren't super regulated. So what you are going to do in this case is you're going to take, you gotta do a little bit of math. You're gonna do 3.6 ounces, which is what our bagel weighed. And we're going to divide that by 4.1. So over here, I did that, 3.6 divided by 4.1, and that's gonna give you a decimal of 0.88 if you round that. So when you go in here in the number of servings, you're going to press that, and instead of 1 serving, you're gonna do 0.88. And that's gonna give you 57.2 carbs, 1.8 fat, and 9.7 protein. So we're going to log that. And there we go. Now we have the cinnamon raisin bagel. As you can see, 3.6 ounces. And that's what I do for food sources that I don't have the nutrition facts. I can't just scan a barcode. It's not going to be perfect, but you wanna just make a best guess. Now, bagels are very carb dense. They do have a good amount of protein from the bread flour and the wheat protein that comes alongside the flour. So this looks about right, 57 carb, 2 fat, and 10 protein. So there we go. Let me know if you have any questions about logging food like that. This is just one example, and I'm happy to do more of these videos if you guys would like. So just let me know. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Reach out to me on here by commenting down below, or you can reach out to me on my YouTube channel, my Instagram at KeekersLaugh_IFBB Pro, MyFitnessPal tips, and yes, I did log a hot fudge sundae Pop-Tart. Okay, there we go.